Good evening, everyone. It's Jen. I hope everyone's doing well today. I wanted to show you this tool known as Popplet. It can be found at popplet.com. What it is a web-based graphic organizer where you can organize your ideas with a click of your mouse. And not only can you type text into each box to represent your idea, you can also incorporate any form of media such as a video file or an actual image. After you've gone and typed in the address, again, popplet.com, you'll go to the top right hand corner where it says sign up for free account if you've never used it before. I'm going to go ahead and click on it to show you. You're going to fill in the nitty gritty information, such as your name, your email address, and then clicking and creating a password. And you're also going to have to click on I agree to the terms and services to actually create the account, and then you would click next, and it'll take you to the home page of your actual account sign in. Since I've already created an account, I'm going to click the login icon. You would log in with your email address every time, along with the password that you've created. And then once you've signed in, you'll notice a couple of things. It'll greet you, says hello Jennifer, and then there are two tabs. For you to be able to create your own Popplet account, you want to be under your Popplet tab. And then you'll notice here that I already have a couple of web-based graphic organizers set up. We're going to make one together. Before we proceed, I wanted to show you a couple of things in the far right-hand top corner here. You can create your own blog. You can also go full screen, provide feedback. If you needed to change your account's password, or if you wanted to increase the number of Popplets you have to unlimited, you would click on the account button. And then after you've done and you finish using the tool for today, you would click log out here. Alright, let's go ahead and get started and make a new Popplet. So you're going to go back to the left hand corner and click make a new Popplet. And we're going to do ours on dogs. Okay, that's my topic. And then you'll notice that the default color is black, but let's say I wanted to make it blue. Then I click on it, and then the color blue actually expands to designate that I've chosen that color. And then you would click on the button and make it so to create the actual web page or space for your graphic organizer. Okay. You have a home button, you view all, that way you can view all your Popplet. You can zoom in or out. You can change the default color. For example, we can make this pink now if you wanted to. And then under the gear, there's several other options. We'll go into greater depth about what it is during our future sessions. To actually start creating your web-based graphic organizer, you're going to click on New Popplet, and then a bubble appears in the middle of the page. This is where you can start typing in your main topic in reference to what you've chosen it to be. Mine's going to be on dogs, like I said. And the frame itself, I'm going to change the color. You would click on the far left circle icon with the square, and you can change your color. I'm going to make this yellow, for example. And then if I click on the letter icon for A, I can actually change the size as well as the alignment. I'm going to make this larger. You can also click on the circle with the pencil icon, and this enables you to draw an actual image. Okay, so and you can change the colors as well. Okay, that's my dog. And then you have also an option here to in the far right hand corner to add an image to Flickr, Vivo, YouTube, or your computer. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes how to do that. After we've established your topic, which is dogs, you can expand upon that idea by clicking and dragging out the connector, and you can choose a subtopic. For example, I could write that they are loyal. Okay, we're going to go into characteristics of dogs. And if I wanted to, I could separate this subcategory from the main category by changing the frame color. Okay. And then I could also incorporate another picture. You can actually select the picture from your computer, for example. And let's just make this one. And now you notice that the dog image has been embedded into the subcategory of royal. And I can actually click and drag the main topic away so it stretches out and there's more space. And then let's say I wanted to create another subcategory from dogs. Okay, let's say I want to talk about obedience, how they're obedient. And again, I want to change the frame color. Oops, I already did the blue. Okay. And then I could also embed an image or a YouTube video. If I click on YouTube, I can search for it. Type in the term dogs, and then here you have several to choose from. Let's just do this one. And then after I've selected one, it's highlighted in blue, and then it says add to Popplet. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add it. And now you notice that the video has been embedded into the window or subcategory of obedient. Okay. And you'll notice here at the bottom right hand corner is a comment looking icon. If I click on it, I can actually write a comment for this individual subcategory. Okay. For example, you can write, "This is awesome." Okay. And then click on add this comment. And you can create several other comments. And then once you finish adding comments to this one particular subcategory, you can click on go back to main, and then it takes you back to the main base graphic organizer. Okay. And that's just kind of how you would use this tool to create a graphic organizers to structure your ideas and thoughts. Okay. So thank you again for visiting and listening. Hopefully these directions were informative and clear to you. That way you can form your own Popplet and check back for more future videos. Thanks everyone. Have a great evening.